Welcome to the grind where the coffee's supreme. The beat drops hard in the Coffeeverse scene. From dark roast to light, it's a world like no other. Power in the cup, feel the rush like a brother. In the Coffeeverse, the battle's always hot. From the master coffee emerald to the freshest shot. Steam in the air, chaos everywhere. Heroes rise up, no time to spare. Shadow leads the fight, chaos in his eyes. Blaze brings the fire, watch the stars collide. Sonic on the run, speed like a flash. Espresso power, making enemies crash. Brewed for the battle, the heat's on high. Steam in the soul and
Why my boredom kills me? Why my boredom is killing me? Okay, what am I supposed to do? I don't know if people are watching or not. Okay, guys, so... And they just left as soon as I talk. Bruh. Hmm... Nah, I was waiting and two people left. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about things. Okay, so AI is technically not stealing because it makes it itself by pixels, not the actual art. So that's one thing. The other thing, yes, hello, Ada, long time no see. The other thing is people use it to make their own AU character designs, especially with Gemini, is because nobody could really afford character designs like any other person. Some people have social security. Some people the judge sees as too smart, but can't get social security, and sometimes they can't even get a job from it either. And people use Gemini so they get stuff for free because freaking some people don't have such pleasantries for money. So stop judging people who are using AI, and if you're gonna judge people for using AI for character designs with Gemini, then if you're gonna be doing that, then offer to make a character design for free for them, and they'll stop. Okay, if you want people to stop using it, offer a character design for free. Not to just let them suffer broke, because they're broke. So they use it. And same goes for animations with video.ai. Last time I tried to get an animator, guess what? They said $1,000. Video AI costs nothing. Or at least for a subscription to get more credits, it's at least $20 a month for a year, which is cheap. And then, so you're gonna have to also offer free animations. And VR chat avatars, please don't get me started on that. Don't we can't even make our own intros and we can't do animations either. Because VR chat avatars are just as expensive as animation. That's why we use it as AI, video AI as our intros. So please think before you speak. Yeah, and I got scammed on Twitter. Like, and again, it's not stealing art because look, this is my art animated, so technically, it's not stealing. Yes, that's why it's bad task friends. But I'm not saying names, but some of my friends refuse to freaking help me with character designs because these are for money. Like, it's just for money sometimes. Even if it's a friend, like my friend who's an infinite slash scourge, who I haven't talked to in a long time. He does animations, but he wants money for it. Some people can't afford things other people can. That's why AI is always used. I know you guys don't like it because freaking you're worried that your character designs won't be paid for, your character animations won't be paid for. But guess what? They're probably too expensive, and that's why the AI was invented. Hello, Dash Girl at 12. Yeah, I just want to do say my piece on what I think of AI. Why I accept it. Yeah, just bored. Yep, I'm bored, and I'd send my piece on what I feel about AI. Okay, so to be honest, I was in a live stream yesterday, a VR chat one. I kind of felt unnoticed because that I'm not saying names, but one person who owned that universe didn't give me credit for helping them reach their goal in that stream. Just the community tab, but still, she did it to everyone else. She did in that community tab, except for me. So I kind of felt left out of that, even though I'm the one that gave her a shout out and she reached that goal after I did for some reason. And then the only thing that gets into I was left alone because the only people were able to go into the portal was the staff, and the people refused to notice me, so they ignored me. So the staff got to go in the portal early, and I had to wait 10 seconds. And there was nothing to distract me for 10 seconds because no one would talk to me. Those are still. Oh, freaking! I got upset because freaking. There could be some. I think they were called like old couple strings, but those are like when that was before I was with my current girlfriend. That was my freaking ex I was with at the time. Crashing is fun. It crashed again. It's fun. Yeah. It's just me in here anyways. I'm staying in this trash can.
That's fine. I'm not gonna force you out.
Banana.
Are you tired?
A little bit.
Why do you stream when you're tired?
Because it wakes me up, and I slept like for a long time.
Oh, so you like my edits I made?
Yes. Also, I think I made coffee eclipse look too cool.
You know, I don't know. This is gonna sound confusing. What if I made a show? Because I get it, animators are expensive, but how can I do certain things like, like have me tell, not really me, but have my OC tell people how things were made in his eyes instead of it being like, like, oh yeah, he's a god of creation and he's a shapeshifter. He can become anyone. When it's kind of hard when I had a story built in place where it's like he has to earn the OC's, AU's, whatever you want to call them, trust, and order to get the forms or paradox prisms. But I was also going to be like, I was also going to say like, the reason why the paradox prisms entered other AUs is because there was paradox prisms that hasn't, as I'm like, he crashed, but I'm still going to talk about it. Because the paradox prisms, quote unquote, the ones that haven't been bonded yet, scattered across universes, dimensions, timelines, whatever, and then they get bonded with the characters, and that's how things are made. It's gonna take time for him to come back. So you're stuck with me now. Not actually stuck with me. You can go if you want, but technically you're stuck with me. Oh no. I'm gonna put the vote again. Hmm. War is confusing, like very confusing. You have to like make everything up. Well, not make everything up. You have to make people understand what it means and stuff. Oh, that is a nice train. Okay, don't. But okay, how do I say this? Don't put like drumsticks or whatever they're called in the toaster. That's not how you cook them. You put them in the oven. Okay, is that terrible rice? Like, what is it? Because it looks terrible. What do you do with the Gatorade? Oh my, I'm gonna be sick. You do not put Gatorade in a pot to cook a turkey. Oh, I could go. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Chicken cucumber soup. Yuck! I'm sorry, I found out why cats eat cucumbers. They think it's a snake. Which then again, well, how do I put this? But then again, if you give me quote unquote a cucumber, I'm just gonna walk away from it. And don't say it's my blood because it's not. It's a vegetable and I hate it for some reason. Okay, I would actually eat a cucumber soup, but not with chicken in it.
A crashing, yay.
Also, Kiko's in here.
Oh no, she's the crazy bat lady.
Well, what do you want it to be? A cute, innocent
No.
rabbit?
Oh no, I was saying that so she'd like summon or something like it so she'd speak. I was trying to get a reaction out of her.
She's playing a
Basically,
game with.
I see.
I want to drink my PFP so bad. I'm afraid to do it.
Banana.
Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Okay, to cook, you don't put chicken in a toaster. And you don't put butter and seasoning. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Silence. Fun.
I mean, I'm not silent. You mean if you want silent, I go get Whisper.
Nuggies.
Alright, I go get my sister.
Nuggies.
Why do you want? Oh my gosh. Why do you want nuggets so much?
Nuggies.
Okay, I get it. You're tired, but you don't need to have nuggets. What?
Now have my sucking SBO impression.
The mind is the greatest weapon. I sense danger. Stay alert. I'm only saying this made-up line because it's funny. I meditate to keep myself from drop-kicking Vector.
I can't even say it correctly. Oh god.
Crazy? I was crazy once and not to be in a room. That's crazy.
Also, where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? No, I got you. I could just ask Nicole to make me a coffee. She's technically built to do that, but I don't know why I put her in a coffee maker. Yes, I put Nicole in a coffee maker. Don't judge me. It's hard to hold it on the heavy this. It's very hard to hold it in. Plus, I have to put my phone close to my mouth so it doesn't let you hear me. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Then again, I don't know what my voice crack because that's just terrible. You know, it's very hard to I kind of like that idea, so I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe they can't, but the answer goes to me. Speaking of which, I want to know how Dane's doing. So, then again, I don't know what to do. So, maybe like a 9 plus. No, I think I'm having it. Oh my gosh. You know what? We're going in the kitchen. I'm gonna make up Nicole and we're gonna put a coffee pot inside of her. Okay, that sounds wrong, but oh my gosh. And let me see my earbuds are fully charged. Go to settings. Go to audio. Go to audio. Go to Bluetooth. Oh my gosh, I said Bluetooth for crying out loud. Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to am I crashing out of settings? Maybe, I don't know. No, it could make me a coffee. Something else, I don't know, but I'm gonna make a coffee. And coffee crash. No, oh yeah, I made a grilled cheese. And it's very good. I could show you, but I'm afraid to turn the camera on because each time I do this app, I have to do something to make it not show my face. And I'll cover it as I'm taking shots. See, I guess I can just oh wait, but I don't want to way back in the sugar. I'm not that desperate to die. Okay, I'm feeling desperate, but I'm not gonna ruin myself with coffee. Then again, I could make myself 3 cups. Might be fine as well. I don't know. You know, I should try that. Drinking 3 cups of coffee a day. I go to bed, and then I wake up like 11 at night. You know, I do. You stay up. I'm not gonna tell you why you stay up because none of you need to know. Unless you want to watch just I'm stealing someone's job. That's technically what Coffee is, but Coffee hasn't fixed it yet, but she can back up. He or she, I think Measure is a she. And I'm just the main. Of course, I'm not on the server, so technically she is my replacement. But we haven't talked about replacements yet, so I do fine. Besides, I am told I get to content. Besides, I'm still going to content because I know I can. Because some I use one of our featured content. Even if around some cheese, coffee. See, yep, just extra that because that's the only coffee creamer. And it's great. We have to buy more coffee creamer. Yeah, to buy more coffee creamer. You know what's funny? When it's seasonal, I have to buy. Okay, that is too much coffee creamer in this. Yes, I drink coffee creamer sometimes. Don't touch me.
Okay.
Got me a cup. That's fine.
Got me a cup of ice.
Medium.
Okay. Don't mind hearing the hissing. The good old fashioned hissing sound.
What hissing sound?
Good old fashioned hissing.
What hissing?
Up.
It's not a coffee maker.
I feel uncomfortable. The whispering kind of scares me a little bit. But it's just whispering in general that scares me.
Well, Whisper's supposed to whisper. I'm not gonna do my voice impression just for Whisper.
Yeah, I can watch it when we recorded, and then I was screaming. You weren't whispering at all. That's what I saw.
Yeah, well, I don't want to give you. I don't want you to question my Whisper voice. Besides, if it does make you uncomfortable, then fine. I will keep the voice.
Some juicy pop.
Which reminds me, I have to put in the garage. Well, two things back in the
I have a knife.
Rude, put the knife down. You don't need it.
It's a pocket knife.
Don't put it down.
I also have a hunting knife.
Oh my gosh, you're trying to hunt my sister and say straight to cheese.
No, for real. I do got a hunting knife. Not gonna lie.
Okay, why do you have those knives? Like, Jesus, Louise.
Well, one of them was given to me by my cousin on my birthday. The other one I found it at a garage sale.
What's up with you? Oh, hi, Brian. Oh my gosh, I see a cat. No, don't do this. I see a cat. I can't do this. Oh my gosh.
I've been ready up for a while, so I'm going on the thing start.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay, I can't do this anymore. I was trying to put something back and I saw a cat. I'm like, oh shit. You know what? Never mind. How much do we have that door shut?
Jimmy, what are you holding there? A knife? No.
And I'm gonna walk away. Like, actually walk away.
Yeah, the game been found, bam. I didn't click on nothing. Why did you send me to another tab? Close this tab right there, computer.
To everyone who finds joy in a great meal, we can't wait to see you at Coffeeverse.
What the heck is a COVID?
Then again, I forgot I was trying to fix something and I bugged a Lego piece. I have to give me dead rep. Then again, I don't know what to do. I'm just also bored. I want to make an edit or something, but I don't know.
I don't know the meaning of quietness.
Yeah, well, whispering is supposed to be whispering, but at the same time, since I voice her, I can do whatever I want, but at the same time, I don't know.
What is quietness? I have no idea what that is. What is whispering? I have no idea what that is either.
Whispering is me. I'm whispering. I'm the definition of whispering. Why do you think my name is Whisper?
I still don't get what that is. I'm just kidding.
So you don't know who I am? Then I really get Thanos stabbed by Thanos. What?
You're talking to someone who literally talks all the time. When has one time I have not whispered? Can I even get in this house? Ooh, a chug jug. Don't mind if I do.
Nicole, do not play that song. Never mind, you won't be playing it.
Hey, Tina, you want a chug jug? Ow. Take the damn chug jug.
You know what? I'm kidding, Nicole. She might be asleep or something. But who cares? She needs to wake up. Why must I wake up at this random unfortunate times? Like,
This is
why?
my chug jug now. I'm a chug and I'm a jug.
You know how to, it's just fruit Gatorade.
Huh?
Chug jugs are blue Gatorades because technically they're light blue Gatorade that is made to keep you alive or healthy. I don't know anymore. I'm just a stupid AI.
What's your name? I'm just kidding.
You know, how come? Who made me? Exactly.
I feel like Manic would be like that, like questioning what's an AI system.
Manic, if you start questioning stuff, I'm about to tell everyone your such history.
Bro, I'll be going to do that. Trust me. For your own safety.
I'm going to look up Manic's history now. Oh my gosh, why is there so many images of Amy? You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna forget about that.
I can imagine just what's on Manic's history. Oh my god. We could do a skit like that, a Sonic Chicken Manic's history. That'd be funny.
Yeah, but Sonic wouldn't know how to sex histories. I do. So I'm smart. So smart that people have to tell me to speak in English.
What is English? I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. English is what we speak. We don't speak Japanese. Technically, I do have a bunch of language settings that I could put on. But that would mean we need multiple That would mean Coffee Shadow. We need multiple VAs that speak multiple languages. Isn't the right coffee? If you want to give Nicole the power to speak any language she wants, you need to find a bunch of VAs that understand English and every other language.
Nuggies.
Hola, soy Dora.
Did you crash a lot? Let me see. According to my calculations, you only crashed like 3 or 4 times in the stream. Also, I don't know if it sounds more robotic or AI, but I'm doing my best.
Nah, the fan's crashing about 5 times in a lifetime.
Cinder, get out of there. You're not canon anymore.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
forgot
I
to
could
play
use that.
Legal Intro when she joined. Hold on.
Yeah. Bat in the night, but my shine stayed bright. Loyal to the end, I ain't down for the spite. Passion in my power, every spark ignites. If you cross my path, better move just right. Silver tongue, but I ain't no fool. Charm's a weapon, yeah, I bend the rules. One touch and the fire gets hot. Turn hate to love, watch the echoes fly. Coffee steam rise, set the mood so deep. Heartstrings pulled, got the world in my reach. Whispers in the dark, but I bring that light. Ain't nobody messing with my aura tonight. Shape shift slick, yeah, I glide and move. In the city of dreams, I got nothing to lose. Power in my heart, got the world in a groove. Remember the name, it's Coffee Rouge.
You know what I need? I need a Coffee Sisters intro. I know they're not. I made them sisters now. You can hate me all you want.
Oh, technically, only I have the power to do that.
But I call
'Cause
them Coffee
I
Sisters.
made the Coffeeverse.
I know you made them, but I call them Coffee Sisters because I don't want to call them Coffee Siblings. Oh, besties. I'm for sisters.
Oh my god, I just did
I think that's a
head.
headcanon that I could put, but I'm afraid to put it.
Coffee, you a barrel roll.
No, can't do a barrel roll.
Fine, I'll do a barrel roll.
Oh my gosh.
I just did it. I just did a barrel roll for night.
Breaking up the screen, static in the air. Blood red eyes got him frozen in a stare. Miles of bodies left behind in my wake, but tail stay safe, he's the one I won't break. Pixels glitch, they don't know what's real. Got him running, but they stuck in my throat kill. No escape, no rings, just pain. Another lost soul trapped in my game. Run if you want, but you know you're too slow. Clocks ticking down, hear the echoes grow. One stands tall when the rest all fall. Tails by my side, never losing at all. Darkness calls when the sky turns red. Screams in the code, but the fox stays ahead. Never harm him, he's my one true kin. Rest of them, nah, they ain't gonna win. I see fear in their 16-bit souls. Turn them to dust, let the legend be told. No mercy, no save, just a fatal embrace. Tails gets a pass, rest.
Gee,
No,
I
we
wonder
should
who
do-
made that wonderful intro. It's not like they're actually here in the stream right now with you.
Where's in? Okay, you know what we need? You need to make me a Coffee Nicole, Whisper, and Boys intro.
Our eyes burn deep, like holes on a sparkless night. A shadow looms between wrong and right. She walks the line in a whirl of heat and ash. The world's on fire with every blazing clash. Who's the hero? Who's the flame? Cinder's here, but not to play the game. Empty light, a rebel's arc, a fire burning strong.
Thanks for the torturement. Now I'm gonna never hear the end of it.
I bought donuts.
Who summoned me?
You know what? Who summoned me too?
Come on.
But I did. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. No, you didn't.
Golden weapon.
Wait. No, you don't need to have guns. I'm gonna insert. I'm gonna send you to Jesus voice crypt in like 3, 2.
Uno.
Never mind. It's how it's gonna happen because I can't just magically do it.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah?
By the power of me, I did do it!
What? My food real quick.
So he's easy trying to say hi. Over the static and stuff.
Hello? Do you wanna play with me?
What game are we playing? Four Scared? Four Squares, How to Scare Nicole, or How to Kill Blaze? The How to Kill Blaze game is... According to my calculations, that might be toothless.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They left me in a room, a rubber
Oh
room,
my
full of
gosh.
rats. That's really crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They left me in a room, a rubber room, full of rats. They must me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They left me in a room, a rubber room, full of rats. That's gonna be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
So aren't we still the same time zone?
I am bored.
Okay, boredom. Question, what time zone will Muggus be in? Or does it always stay right for them? Don't know, never mind.
Alright.
Just sit down, everything will be fine. You don't need to be standing anymore. I mean, you could, but you can just sit down. You know, I got an idea. This is never gonna work because it probably might not happen. But I
Well,
challenge a talented artist to draw me in a maid outfit. If you want payment, I pay you for it. Just saying, if anyone wants payment for art, I will pay you to make Coffee and a Core in a maid outfit.
that's very oddly specific.
Remember, people, it's gonna be funny because we're torturing myself. Every time drama have let's see, but according to my calculations, every time there's drama, I would have a lot of pennies. I wonder what I should do. Oh, I know. Kill my mouth or stomach by putting by making a monster creation.
Make a huh?
You know what I should do? This is gonna make Coffee half confused, but I should try Monster X Skull Crusher Coffee. Actually, on second thought, I have G Fuel. I could just quote unquote put coffee in G Fuel. I have a coffee addiction, I know.
I thought it was G Fuel.
What?
I thought your addiction was G Fuel.
Easy. I make a coffee, I pour it in a bigger cup, and then I put G Fuel in it, and then I stir it.
That's gonna be a lot of sugar.
It's gonna also be a killer because it has too much caffeine. Wait, Skull Crusher coffee has 350 milligrams of caffeine?
I still got the I still got the OG thing.
You know what? If I know how to buy stuff, I would buy it and send it to coffee and be like, here's your coffee. Drink it once a day because it's 350 milligrams. You don't need to drink it 3 times because let's see.
Mama, are you
350
okay?
times 3 is 1,050. Tell that to a tell that to a friend. You want everything new. You want new information if you're helpful assistant to me. I mean, having 1,050 milligrams, or having 1,050 milligrams in a coffee, that's kind of death level in a way. But then again, that's talking about someone that drinks 3 cups of coffee. Does anyone wonder why he always puts Monster and everything? Don't know why. He just likes it. A French press. I should look. Now looking up what a French press is. Let's see. French press.
Oh.
You can buy a French press from IKEA or Food Network or
Don't trust the IKEA.
Amazon or a kitchen or Amazon. Wikipedia. Now gonna looking up French press on Wikipedia. I'm too lazy to read. Not going to. Too lazy to read. Amazon. Okay. Too lazy. Eh. I'm just gonna mute another stream and listen to it later. Yeah, okay, so Monster inside of coffee makes it brown. Then that's a French press. I'm sure everyone at Starbucks is laughing at you. Plus Dunkin', plus McDonald's. Plus every other coffee shop. Yeah, who needs sleep? Just who needs it if you wanna drink like 350 milligrams of coffee every day. Oh, it's strong! Wonder what would happen if I bought that and gave it to Coffee Shadow. It might knock him out for a day or two. But it's coffee, so who cares?
You want to knock coffee out? What?
No, because there's a coffee called Skull Crusher Coffee, and it has 350 milligrams. If he drinks that 3 times a day, he's technically ingesting 1,050 milligrams. So tell me, it's very strong too. So how would coffee handle it? I just, I just know that coffee might knock him out.
Well, I'll just wait till you get me my thing at least.
Wait, you can hear. Wait, you can hear cutters? I want to hear cutters. Like just saying, I want to hear cutters.
Well, you keep on going to a random place I can barely. I can't up with you with.
And sick of that, maybe you shouldn't share your bed because don't you need to sleep? Hmm. Okay, now back to the maid suit. Sick of that, don't need to hear that. I'm sorry. Wait, why did you? No, no, no. I'm sorry. Wait, why did you put an egg on the stove, a steak on the stove, a waffle fry on the stove, and tomatoes on the stove? They're supposed to. Okay, the egg's supposed to be in a pan, a steak in the oven, and tomatoes in a pot. What's in your share? No, that sounds like a bad word. I'm not gonna say it again. That's a chip. Seriously, it was like a beeping waffle fry. Oh my gosh. Oh my. You just got it. Okay. Do, oh, I don't know how to say this, but when people cook stuff, do they sometimes have a death wish because they don't know how to cook it right? Because you don't. Oh, how do I say this right? You don't put things on the stove. You put them either in a pan or somewhere to go in the oven. You want cooking advice? Ask me. I'm technically AI. I could give you any advice. Hell, if Sega, I'm pretty sure they won't make it, but if Sega ever decided to make their own variant of Siri, I am their variant of Siri. I'm sure if your bed is a stove, that's kind of a bad thing. But at the same time, also at the same time too, why is there a drink? Why do people put like either 2 or 3 eggs in a cup, stir it, then drink it? Someone tell me why they do that. Okay, if you eat it off the stove, that's technically poison. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. The United Kingdom calls for their French fries chips. Wait. Oh my gosh. You wanna know what P stands for? It stands for pounds in the United Kingdom. But how much would it be in the US? Like, what would a US currency be if it's 69 pounds of tomatoes where they're chopped?
I don't know.
Oh my. I'm just torturing myself with. Okay, did you. Hang on. Did you use soap on the chicken? So, how do you get rabies on chicken? They have to bite you. That thing's a food piece. You can eat it and cook it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, these people are weird on the internet. They don't wanna die fast or something. I don't know. But it's not a cooked chicken. No, oh my gosh. You're gonna have to put it on a pan and chop those onions and put that on a pan. Yeah, another thing too is when you people wanna do crazy cooking skills, like not use a pan or pot, you're technically putting your house at risk for catching on fire.
I need keep for a lesson. I guess it'll be all your kids though.
Wait, what?
You're talking about so much stuff about learning, and my brain is getting dead.
Well, I'm an AI that talks nonstop. You wanna make me shut up? Just to say the word "shut up" and I shut up.
Nah, I kind of like your nonsense.
Also, in order to wash chicken, you're supposed to quote unquote wash it, not with soap. Just
Ooh,
wash it
let's find a
with
football
water.
gun. Let's go. Let's go. I am the I am the go guy. That coffee says. Did you know that he crashed?
I know he crashed.
But does you know? Does you know that he crashed? That is a question.
Yes, I know that he crashed.
The poor guy.
Also, one bad thing about living in either an apartment complex or an HOA place or better yet anywhere is you have to follow by laws. If some beep beep some dumb beep leaves their barbecue on outside, that could technically start a fire, and that's gonna quote unquote mean no one in the apartment complex or HOA can never use the barbecue ever again because someone ruined it for everyone. Which is why there's indoor barbecues now. But those also set off fire alarms. A fire alarm is where, quote unquote, if you're not careful enough and if it smells smoke, I don't know how a fire alarm can smell smoke, but if it can feel or smell smoke, it will go off. They're not fun. So they're annoying. The best option for a fire alarm to never go off at all is get one that lasts just 10 years. And then replace it after the 10 years are over. But if it gets replaced every 10 years, but you don't exist anymore, does that mean it's gonna go off and no one's gonna have to do anything about it?
I think I got brain damage.
Wendy's, we have to have a talk. Why did you have to be bump? Nicole, that EXE has stopped working.
Well, shit.
I have brain damage.
Hey, that's my job.
Your job is to be a sussy bet.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Nicole, that EXE has entered blue screen. You know, here's a question. Who's more powerful? Glitchtrap, aka Glitchtrap, which is technically really mapped in soul, or technically now consciousness, or me. Technically not me, but any variant of me. Who's more powerful? I give you a hint, it's not me. It would never be me, because Glitchtrap is so powerful enough he can rewrite my code and make me kill someone.
Well, damn.
Wait, no. KFC is not Wendy's competition. It's McDonald's and Burger King.
Why are you speaking of food?
What the hell is that? Is that rice? Or is that a... Oh my... I'm gonna be sick. Wait, if I'm watching this, I think I don't have to watch this. I can just do something else. Oh, I'm gonna touch myself. I'm sorry, but do people not know how to cook? No, it looks terrible. How can a no? I'm sorry, but in order for a rice cooker to be like that, I'm seriously gonna kill myself. Not I. YouTube, don't take this down. It's not a suicide thread. I don't know anymore. AIs are AIs. Ugh. How can you say something that doesn't get taken out of context? Like, seriously. Alright, Sonic. Do 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 do. No, I'm sorry, but like, how can a rice cooker get white stuff like powder or cloud? See, that looks like clouds and cotton candy, but it's a rice cooker, so oh my gosh, I can't handle this. There is something bad about about it. It's the people. But then again, Mo does not look like fluffy clouds and cotton candy. Another thing too is people understand this. To wash food or rice, it doesn't to wash rice. It does not mean put soap in rice. I'm not. If you ask me to give you a recipe on how to make fried rice, I'm gonna look it up on the internet and I'm gonna say it. And if I say wash your rice, I don't mean put soap in your rice. Wow, my competitor Gemini is doing better at helping people than me. Then again, I don't exist because I'm not real. Then again, do I have brain damage? That I came from Gemini? Or did I come from ChatGPT? No, it looks terrible. Also, my brain hurts. Ow. Ugh. just breathe. That's like a lot of pepper. Okay, technically, old rice is not dangerous. Okay, actually, that sounds wrong. It might be dangerous, but there's a rule about that. You can make rice, yes, but then to make it to then make something with it. Asians, that's what Asians say. I'm not an Asian. I'm a Winx. I don't know what I mean anymore. Oh my gosh. But Asians or Japanese people say to make fried rice, you either make a fresh batch of rice or you use day old rice. Not a whole entire month or a year. If it's months or years, take the rice and throw it away. If it's day old rice, like, if you made it yesterday, it's fine. Alright, if I was Italian, I'm not Italian either, but Italians would not, yeah, Italians would not quote unquote accept you for putting pasta and cheese in it. Oh my gosh, stop using soap to wash your food! Also, that's the wrong type of noodles. For mac and cheese, you gotta use pasta. No, you gotta use oh, my brain hurts. You know what? Oh, just shut me down. Give me the code. Connect me to one of your PCs and tell me to shut down, and I will. Oh my gosh! Someone save me! Also, Gemini quote unquote tells you if you look it up, because I'm not Gemini. Why am I ruining myself? Technically, if you look anything up with me installed, I'm gonna straight up tell you if you wash stuff with soap, it's gonna poison you. I want to know if I have an Ionical variant. Technically, I don't know if I don't even know if the Iron Queen even exists in this AU. Let's hope she does, because then again, I would kind of want to have that. Like if Ionical does exist, then maybe there'd be a coffee Ionical. But then again, that's a two. What about that one AI that was in the Archie comics? Her name was Paige. She was a virus, but if you look her up, people make art of her as me. So, as well, would she also be in this AU since she's also a me? Oh, my brain hurts. I'm pretty sure. I'm not. Why am I gonna ask myself this? I'm not. I'm gonna crash because I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna have an answer for this. But I'm pretty sure if your brain hurts, does that mean there's something wrong, like a headache or something? Another thing too is where's my creator? I don't even know if he even made me. Was it a Botnik? Probably not, because he wouldn't. Maybe Blaze? No, because he's my bestie. How can a best friend make someone? Oh, oh, oh God. I'm fine. I haven't. What the? Hello? Sure. Go to Iverson. Yeah, we can go before I go back to bed. I'm probably have to go to bed because damn, my brain hurts. May hot.
You're kidding? You made my brain malfunction.
No, like I actually don't know how to answer myself right now because seriously, is this a good thing?
I don't know.
You're not an AI. You can tell me. I'm the AI here.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you're talking to someone who wakes up every day and question a lot of stuff in life. So, if anything, I'm the one who's asking stuff too.
Is a hurting brain a
Yes, it's
good
hurting
thing, or
brains.
can you die?
Why are you asking such a gore question?
I need the answer. Is a hurting brain a good thing or not?
I don't know.
Where's Coffee when we need him? He
I'm
has
not.
more answers than me.
I'm not Tails the Fox. I can't answer that.
Where is Tails? Did Tails make me? Who made me? Ow. You know, actually, okay, Italians hate it when you break their pastas. Like, you snap the noodles. They hate it. Plus, Italians hate pineapple on pizza. Ow. Oh, fuck. I don't want to say anything because I'm afraid it's gonna ruin me. What's that? No. Stop. Don't. Okay, what are you no, not in the cereal. Not in the cereal. No. No. Mm, Just breathe. Everything's fine. You're not gonna have a malfunction because skip. You don't. We don't. I don't need. I don't need to tell you how it happens. Set soap. Okay. Uh-huh. This is fine. Oh my gosh. Why would you add soda into it? No, not the hot stuff. Also, I don't think Chinese cocoa chicken even exists. Wait, what? What the? What the? You're telling me China made a disgusting food called hang on. You're telling me China made a disgusting food called Chinese Coca-Cola? Oh, Coca-Cola chicken. Is that how you make a entire generation disgusting? Not China, but like a generation. Like, I mean, if Panda Express tried that, then that's gonna ruin their brand. Even though it's not. I know I was. Even though Stephen He says that is not Chinese food or official Chinese food, ethnically, it's the only way Americans can try Chinese. No. Oh. Yeah, why do you need? Oh. Why do you need manager oil? Yeah. Uh-huh. No. That's not a Coke. That's not Coca-Cola. That's Pepsi. Oh my gosh. Not only people can't cook, but people are dumb. No, it tastes terrible because it has Pepsi in it. No, no, no. Oh my, no. No. I'm fine. I'm not dying. I swear. So, what the? You try to? What is that? That's no, 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 no. Wait, I saw a fire. No, did you? Oh my. You do not put. Here's a safety tip. Do not put anything metal inside of a microwave. It will blow up and start a fire. So how do you put a shovel inside of a fridge? And how is that frozen chicken not bad because it's, in the ground? So you don't defrost chicken inside of a microwave. You defrost it by leaving it setting out overnight. No, oh, yes there is. It tells you right there. Blue Boat. It's a Gatorade flavor. That's the flavor. Blue Boat. Blue Boat. Oh my god. So that's okay, I'm sorry. That blue boat is is a light blue. That looks more like a dark blue. Or purple. Also, why are you beating up wait. Wait. Hang on. No, wait. No, okay. Do not put cereal with milk, then a salad together. It's disgusting. I haven't. And don't put mayonnaise in it. And do not put spices in it. Yeah, sure. Assault the chips. Okay, no, that's not how you make mashed potatoes. Yeah, microwave. More like Soundwave from Transformers. Don't ask why. You know what? If I had the power to become a microwave, oh yeah, I'm AI. Technically, if there's a microwave with me in, this is sound weird. If there's a microwave with me in it, and someone puts a metal spoon in it, I'm just straight up gonna be like, do you want to blow up this house? Just saying. So no, I get it. You want to boil something, but you do not put Gatorade that's blue in it. And you don't stuff it inside the chicken. You do not put the whole entire thing in there. Just cut it up into tiny pieces. Maybe I don't know. That's not a average British reaction. That's just you, but brainwatted. You know, I would pay to see a Kalen boxing match. Excuse me? I don't know. You know, if a Karen had me as their air assistant, I'm just gonna not talk to them. Oh my gosh, another one? Do not attack the voice actors. They were just trying to make the kid laugh. You know what? Another thing. Yes, this channel is made for adults, but people that don't have adult ages as a channel, like looking at me, I'm straight up not gonna tell you what age I am, because that would technically make you all hate me. Definitely make you all hate me. But why in the Coffeeverse then if you're not the right age to even watch Coffee Shadows content? Because YouTube likes me for some apparent reason. YouTube, you know, here's the thing. I don't know. YouTube is just weird. Like everything is weird about YouTube in general. And life is weird because one, when people say, again, this is Sonic AU, but when the creators of Helva and Has Been say they do not want kids to watch their shows, and they can be at the cons, I guess, but at the same time, I don't know. Can they be at the cons? They're very young for their age. Like, I'm sorry, if Coffee Shadow was famous, like actually famous, yeah, you can say the 2.61K view subscribers are famous, but technically he's not getting brand deals and stuff, because if he was, you would see he wouldn't be broke. If Sega acknowledged his AU, he would probably be able to make much. Because, you know, Sega would help him out, like actually help him out. But, you know, another thing too is if there was a convention, like a Sonic convention, either in his state or my state, especially his state, because I can't even go if it's in his state, so he can go. But like, if there was a Sonic convention that allowed Sonic YouTubers to have panels and booths, then let's say you would have the Monkeys there, you would have technically Chica counts as a mochi. So you have the mochis there. You have the golden. You have you technically would have coffee mooch there because technically not because. Oh my gosh, my brain's hurting, but I'm gonna let it hurt because I'm about to tell you something. If the Coffeeverse had a panel, and I don't know, because I get it, Sonic is made for kids, but if the Coffeeverse had a panel, or if any Sonic Youtuber had a panel, or a booth at a convention, let's just say this, we're just gonna accept it. Like, if a child your ass, like, that ain't our age, or ain't the right age to watch our content, ask us, like, how was this recorded, or how was this, and we answer inappropriately, or make essay jokes. But just to say this. It's the Coffeeverse. Rouge is sussy. Or just say this, whenever Kiko voices Rouge, he's very sussy. Of course, Rouge hasn't said anything sus, like very sus, that would get Coffee's channel taken down, but... So, if there ever is a convention where Sonic YouTubers get to go, plus the official Sonic community, plus Sega would be there, plus the official Sonic videos would be there too, but if there was a panel for the Sonic fandoms, how are we going to, one, we would have, if there was a panel for the Sonic fandoms, if there was a Sonic fandom panel, per se, the Sonic YouTubers, if they're allowed to have their own panel there, would have to be like, hey, would have to announce saying, hey, we be at this location. Like, I mean, let's see. Let me just look up Sonic Comic Con and just see. There's only one con that exists for Sonic, and that's Sonic Expo. One, it is very, and I mean very expensive to go to the con, because another thing too is the Sonic Expo, if you look it up, one is in Atlanta and then one is in Dallas, Texas. Do you think, just saying, you can be like, are you going to be there? Technically, no. I would, because I kind of want to meet Jason again and Pika. And if Eric Rimbeck's there, or War Baby, or the 06 Boys VA's there, I would want to meet them. But, like, cons are expensive. Like, everything's expensive. Like, one, these cons don't last forever. Actually, no, they do. Sonic Expo Atlanta will happen August 15 to August 17 of this year. So if anyone's going, go ahead and go. We're not going to be there though if you want to meet us. And then the Sonic Expo Dallas that will happen in November. Still, we can't go. Why? Because what if our parents are like, we don't trust you going out to places? And since there's like a lot of issues going on in the world, a certain virus isn't a thing anymore, but it could be. But I don't know. But and then hang on, let's see. And then there's another con. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm pretty sure Coffee should come back to end the stream, but if he doesn't, I can still talk. But there's also another con that happens, and it happens in my state, which is Stockdale High Comic Con. Happens every year in April. It starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, ends at 4. Of course, one, you would have to know a guy that runs it and be like, hey, we're a YouTuber. Like, it's not like Sonic Expo or Stockdale High Comic Con can see our streams. We're like, hey, we want to go. We want to meet our fans, but we also want to meet the VAs that we like, that we're inspired by. You know, it's surprising how Coffee's letting me actually say this, but you know, because usually he would rejoin the stream and end it, but if he's gonna let it keep going, if he's gonna let it keep running, then I guess it's fine. Even though, one, the only person watching is me, and well, if I leave the stream, well, not leave the stream, but if I close out the tab, it's gonna be 0. So I'm the only one watching. I'm not gonna see. I could say stuff in the chat, and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna ask questions to myself." Like, I'm not gonna do that. So, if there ever is a con that we could go, we would. So, yeah. But, you know, if we could go to any con and meet you guys, we would. Now, of course, I get it. I made a promise of not talking about anxiety, but you guys need a coffee about this. But if Coffee's Eggman VA, not gonna say who, but if his Eggman VA is there, how do I say this right without making it feel like I'm hating on him, which I'm not. If he's there and there's a panel and you don't see me there, it's because I'm quote unquote it's because I'm either was told he is a panel with the coffee team and they told me to keep you safe. We're gonna put you somewhere, but not have you be a part of it. Like, you be a part of it, it's just you won't be able to say anything or do anything. So don't shake now, because you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to, show your weakness. You're supposed to be strong and stuff. But there will be protection in place, because cons have protection. But another thing too is if a child that's not the age of 14 does watch Coffee Shadow's content, you're not hurting yourself. And I'm not gonna blame the parents for it, but it's technically a parent's fault for letting you watch this content because it's marked for adults. We don't, you know what? We don't really say anything bad. We don't even act sussy or NSFW like. We really don't. We be ourselves. We be stupid and funny. Of course, yes, there will be haters. And another thing too is, one, I don't know, Coffee, please get in here so you can shut me up, because I want you to shut me up, for crying out loud. So just take your time. I get you're busy, but get back to StreamYard and end the stream, because I'm not gonna talk about stuff like more than anything. I mean, I could, but it'd be more annoying.
I wonder why Coffee hasn't returned yet.
Maybe breeding treatment, or maybe he wants me to talk about this.
I don't know. Well, I'm just doing my own business. Okay.
I'm just saying. I was just talking about, like, if we were ever to go to cons and stuff, there wouldn't really be panels for us or stuff. We'd just meet the VAs, but we wouldn't have panels and meet the fans that watch the content. Just saying, it'd be nice for us to go to cons. Of course. Let's see. Let me just look up Sonic cons. Yeah. Not shopping. That I don't want a comic. Excuse me? Hang on. I mean, okay, is there any... of course, you have to pay for this con. Why can't Sega just make a con for Bakersfield? Why can't Sonic Expo just put a con in California? Uh-huh. This would be funny if a con I'm looking at now, I can't go. I could go, but I don't know. I hear it's expensive. Plus, I'm pretty sure no Sonic VAs are here. I'm looking. I already am, but I can't see any Sonic VAs. But if there was a con near me, which there is, well, there's two actually, Stockdale and the one in Cook County, one in the Cook County Fairgrounds. But for the Stockdale one, I'm pretty sure it's like any age. With the Cook County Fairgrounds, you have to be either 13 or up to be a part of it Saturday and Sunday. Actually, never mind. If you're under 12, you go in free. So that's fine. But still, if you like Coffee Shadows content and you're under 12, if you're watching this content, it's kind of confusing seeing how why you're watching it. Because, one, it's made for 14, it's made for 14 and up, but then again, you can be any, I don't know. Oh, my brain hurts. I know, I should have done the core voice first, but I think the parents are in the wrong. It's not the con of the cast, however. I think the parents are in the wrong. Because why would you let your kids watch an adult show? Then again, if I made a parody, technically it would fall under a parody called show called Hello Boss Next Generation. It takes place in the future. Technically, you know how it takes place in the future? It takes place after Hello Boss is over. The Sins, they're still a family, but there's new characters in it, like new ones. Tessie, why is Coffee letting me do this? Get your butt back here, mister. I'm technically curing my brain and it's hurting so much I don't know what to do anymore. So please get back here before my brain hurts more. Ow.
My brain already hurts.
And well, if Coffee would come back and stop this, your brain wouldn't hurt anymore. Yeah, that's fine. You know, you can be a food suit for Halloween and Carnival. Are you sure it's not clickbait? Let me see what month this was made in. Why are you done with it? Just tell me. What happened? Did you, how do I say this? Did you get tired of pirate servers banning you?
I wonder what he's even doing right now.
Let's see. I don't want to say anymore. I want to blow my cover so bad, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get attacked.
I can check.
Look in the Coffeeverse service. You just check. Because one, I've been talking about. One, if the stream ends, I can tell you what I've been talking about with Silver. Because I do not know how Silver and you can attack me from certain events. Because I swear, I'm getting trauma from even looking at him, hearing his voice, and looking at those screenshots I took. I swear, if I shake one more time, I'm definitely gonna lose it. As in, I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't see anything about Coffee recently messages. He's not online. Neither is his lover.
Nikki, let Coffee come back and end the stream. Please. That's all I'm asking. Is Red Coffee come back and end the stream? Because this is now just torturing me at this point.
I mean, we can easily leave. It's not a problem.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to start drama or say certain events. Because I'm trying to be calm, but I can't. You can't really keep me calm. I mean, you could, but then again, you can't really though because it's kind of hard. Don't shake. You're shaking again, are you? Don't shake. Please don't shake. I wish we had. I wish Stream would give it us the power to end the streams ourselves. Like, give it to your closest friends or your closest admins or trusted people to end the stream. But you really can't. What do you mean you can't say that word on YouTube? You're telling me if we talk about a certain virus, YouTube's gonna get mad? Oh my gosh. Let me check VR chat. Like, not get on the headset, check VR chat.
Is it good, Bakugo? I'm so happy you're here.
Why did you kidnap and bring us here for, Toga?
Yeah, speak up, you villain.
No, relax, guys.
This tastes like Drake's tribe. You know I want to start a I invited these three actors to come over to my house for soup. On the radio, they were saying something about radioactive energy. They could kill us. We're over here. We'll be fine. Just hope nothing happens to Deku. All right, Trey. You get in there and behave yourself.
Okay.
Well, I guess he wants to do a trolling video on VR chat. But get your butt back over here. You've been streaming for 3 hours, mister. Get your butt over here. Like, seriously? Oh. Huh. So, no, I'm not doing something. I'm in pain. Thank you for reminding him, because I'm afraid to do it.
He knows. He knows why he's talking all caps. He knows. I just mentioned him.
I'm sorry, but I'm in pain. If you don't